Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her About page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions.
Hi, welcome! How's everyone today? My hair is always so weird, eh? Hello everyone, welcome! Hi Dwayne! Hi Michelle! Hello everyone! Hi Ariana! There's technical issues? Oh man, I didn't even notice. Hello everyone, welcome! Hi Twin Soul! Hello everyone, welcome! Hi TME! Hi Jennifer! Hello everyone, welcome! Hi Blue! Hi Tina! Hello everyone! Hi James, welcome! Hi Mystical! Welcome everyone! Hi Denise, hi Philia, hi Didi, hi Love, welcome. How's everyone tonight? Happy Tuesday, I guess it is. Hi MC, welcome. Nice to see you. Hi Nadia, welcome. Dwayne, hello. Hi Nature Heart, welcome. Yeah, tonight's theme is May's forecast, and I've already did some May readings, but thought I'd make it the theme tonight, so I have a little spread for May's forecast. What is the main vibe? Love and relationship, as well as career and money. Challenges or blocks, and then the advice for the end of May. And I have some fashion oracle cards, something fun. So I guess the theme is going to talk about love, career, and I guess fashion advice of some sort. But yeah, you can ask any question you want, like always, though. Moonweep says, huh? I don't know. Ariana said there was technical issues, so I was wondering if there was any problems. But I don't see any right now, so I think we're good. Hi Gigi, welcome. Hi Gentle Soul. Hi May, welcome everyone. Yeah, welcome everyone. So, so if you can ask any question you want, if you're new here, it is explanation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. I don't know why it took me so long to think about that. I was confused from Ivy. Hi, Ivy. The May spread for the theme reading does include career, love together in one spread. It's just the May spread that came out. So. Oh, it isn't like just May as the question. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's why I wrote May forecast, but I guess that's a lot to write. And I'm having some weird hair issues all the time. Not sure what's up with that. But brain freeze, right? Yeah, I know. All the time. ADHD. I'm thinking about too many things all at once. I'm getting distracted by my own hair, so I better switch the screens before I get distracted again. There is a legal disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out. But there we go. Hello. Let's see for hello. Theme reading for May. So what is hello's May forecast? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? You gotta do it. I don't blame you, man. I would do that too. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give hello a message? What does hello need to know right now? Let's see. Hopefully you can see all that. So, wow, that's good, right? The May vibe is party time. 4 of Wands, celebrating your successes, coming to full circle kind of energy, reunions, happy energy, community, getting invited, showing up. That's good vibes, right? For the Wheel of Fortune in the dark, some things may be turning a little bit backwards though. So, yeah, be prepared for backup plans so there's no disappointments. Keep the vibe going. I feel the energy of being a little bit stuck or maybe some unforeseen setbacks of some sorts may come through. Especially in the love department. This is supposed to be the love energy coming through as a Wheel of Fortune. So you're not gonna have a lot of great, fantastic luck about, love energy. But for career, you have the Judgment in the dark. So you may get a second chance with the work situation. So I feel like, if work calls, answer it. It may bring you up a level in your workplace, your career, whatever that is. I just feel this energy like don't miss the call. Yeah. That's for career though. So I don't know if there's like judgmental people or something in your workplace. We will just what's going on with the career energy here. Yeah, scaling in business. So 3 of Wands in the dark. So maybe you're feeling like you're a little stuck, a little blockage of some sorts. But moving forward, you have the Chariot. So I feel like May is just going to be party time, not a lot of advancements moving forward kind of thing. Yeah, this one also says your ships are coming in, but you already know that, right? Explore some strategic moves. And then for your advice is the Strength card. So be confident, don't back down, stand your ground. Go in boss mode, right? Let's see, what is the fashion advice for hello? This one came out. Your fashion advice is look at me, own it, always rule the rhythm. So you rule in fashion, right? You rule the rhythm, you own it, you always rule, so you rock, right? That is what I got. You're welcome. Need to fix something? Yeah, the name was reading it there. Thingy here isn't changing. Good. Thank you, Dwayne. Moonbeam fixed it. Yay, it's fixed now, I guess. As long as you keep going, right? Yeah. Keep going to work. That seems to be the key here. It may be boring in the work department, but I feel like you're gonna have good vibes overall. A lot of party times, it seems. So there's that. Tammy, thank you so much for your donation. What did R think or feel about the accidental argument that developed during our talk? Let's see for Tammy. Is there any spirit guys answer for Damien or Faye? They want to give Tammy a message. Ooh. What is this? What does Tammy need to know about what R thinks about the accidental argument that came through during a talk? They're doing construction next door, which is kind of crazy because it's almost 7 o'clock. Or 6:30, I mean. But if you hear noise, that's what it is. The Page of Wands is in the light. So I feel like R is ready to talk to you again. Like he's ready to go. Let's have another conversation. I feel like he has no hard feelings with what was said or whatever it was. I feel like some parts of the conversation seem to have gone well. The Page of Wands, I feel like he's thinking about taking action. So I don't know if that's a matter of pursuing this conversation more. There is a High Priestess. He has a good feeling, good vibes around you. The Ten of Pentacles is in the dark. So I'm not quite sure what the argument was about, if it's about money or what. Ten of Pentacles in the dark is kind of, maybe they feel like they weren't included in something, or they feel bad that you weren't included in something. Not quite sure what's going on with that. You have the World card in the dark, so I think they want to have this conversation again. They don't feel like it's completed, like there's still more to be said or done. I feel like it's more or something that needs to be done, I feel like, because I feel like they want to take action. The Temperance is in the dark as well. So I feel like their mind, heart, soul is not very yeah, no, I feel like he realizes that, and I feel like he's going to take action towards you to clear things up. Because I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, he realizes whatever happened there. So it's not for you to apologize. I feel like it's for him to clear up maybe some misunderstandings or whatever was going on there. So they're planning on meeting you when the time is good, I'm guessing, because they do want to talk to you again. The conversation they know is not ended. They're going to take action to that. Yeah, because they also are feeling bad as well. Their alignment is not aligned. So yeah, so it's kind of like just keep yourself calm, don't worry about it, and then I feel like when you're in a better state of mind and he's in a better state of mind, the conversation will continue and clear up the misunderstanding, because that's what's coming through here. They have no hard feelings about you. Yeah, the Queen of Cups, they understand that they upset you. They know that your emotions are, you know, rattled a little bit. So, yeah, they will take action. So, there's nothing that you need to do. Just, try to let it go, try to move past it. Don't bottle it up, kind of thing. But that's what I got. Hi, Kaylee. Moonbeam's asking if you want a theme reading. Tammy, May reading for Tammy. Yes, May reading for Tammy. What is coming for Tammy and May? What is Tammy's May forecast? Is there any spirit guides, answers, James, or Faye that one can give Tammy a message about her forecast for May? Ooh, Tammy May is going to be busy. Look at that. You're going to be revealing some truths. You're going to figure out who's been sneaking around. You're going to get your answers answered, right? The Seven of Swords is in the dark. Lies exposed. Someone coming clean. Truth coming out. Also rethinking your strategy moving forward. So there's a lot of stuff going on there. Your love department is the Four of Cups. So I feel like there's going to be someone on your mind that may pique your interest during May with the love and romance. What is this love energy that's coming through with the Four of Cups here? Dressing up. Ooh. Maybe this R person's going to want to discuss the misunderstandings over dinner. And an opportunity to dress up and party, fun times ahead. I don't know. There's a Justice card is for career. So for your career energy, I feel like there's a little bit of an imbalance. I don't know if it's just because there's a slow movement in your career or what's going on with that. Let's see what's happening for career or money. Could be money too. A little imbalance with the financial decisions, right? You have the Two of Cups. So I feel like whatever's going on there, you're going to figure out how to balance yourself, at least to make yourself more fulfilled. Um, with that, I don't know if there's going to be a contract of some sort that's going to be resolved or what's going on with that. You have the Queen of Swords in the dark. So this could be what's challenging you or blocking you right now. There could be some communication blocks and misunderstanding like you've already had that you need to be more aware of. So this may be your challenge for May is more miscommunication. So making sure that you're speaking clearly and asking questions to clarify what the other person is saying to avoid any of this misunderstanding. And you do have the Seven of Pentacles for your advice. So it's like stand your ground, don't back down. You know where you stand. It's kind of like protecting yourself, protecting your position, setting some healthy boundaries, not letting anyone walk over you or use you. Hi, Bernard. Like a Lamborghini. Oh my. Let's see what Tammy's fashion is. Your fashion advice is good girls dress well. Ooh, you have two. You have two that you're dressing up, and this one says good girls dress well, but bad girls undress better. Oh my gosh, it's really getting on here, right? Every woman needs a little black dress, so I guess you gotta go shop and get for a new one. Always exceed your own expectations. So your advice is to stand your ground. Don't back down. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. You stay solid, set those boundaries, and don't let anyone cross them, right? So you're gonna be that bitch in May, which is good, right? I feel like that's what they need over there in the condo place is if someone tells them what's what. You're welcome, Tammy. Let's see from Matthew. What's coming from Matthew in May? Is there any spirit guides, angels, or faith that want to come and give Matthew a message? What does Matthew need to know about May's forecast? So, Matthew, May is going to be a little bit of a roller coaster, it seems. Maybe not a really good one. I don't know what's going on here, but we'll see. So, for the vibe of May, you have the Six of Pentacles in the dark. So, May is all about you. So, it's Matthew, not anyone else. All the attention goes to you. It's you focusing on yourself, your growth, what you want to invest your time and energy towards, what you want to manifest for yourself. I feel this energy of you not needing to balance the scales, right? Choose what is best for you moving forward. In the love department, you have the Ten of Wands. So I feel like the love department is going to be challenging for you. I don't know if it's a matter of taking on too much, feeling overwhelmed, or feeling obligated towards someone that is causing a lot of weight on you. But let's see what is going on with this energy. Imperfection. So, love may be not perfect, but it's there. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace the imperfections. And then for career, you have the Lovers. So maybe there's going to be some work romance going on. What does Matthew need to know about the Lovers in the dark for career? I feel like there's this energy of, just kind of like, I just feel like you may be forced into some sort of position where you may meet someone or connect with someone and just, things may just happen. It says follow your heart, Knight of Cups. I don't know what this is, but you may be pushed into some sort of situation where you may be stuck with someone. Things may happen. I don't know. If you get in trouble, not my fault. Ace of Swords is in the dark, so there may be some slow beginnings. So you may feel like you have some brain fog coming through, some hesitation, some confusion. That may be your challenge during May. And for the Six of Cups, you have two sixes, so 666, right? I don't know what that means for you, but it could mean the devil energy. That may mean a lot of, intimacy going on, a lot of fun love energy coming through, right? Sexy times. Let's see what Matthew's fashion advice is. What is Matthew's fashion advice? Your fashion advice is make manners your most important accessory. Pearls are like appropriate. Be first lady of your own Camelot. Not quite sure if you want to wear the pearls, maybe settle on something else, but mind your manners. Manners seems to be an important, attractive energy for you to wear right now. So there's that. That's what I got. That was fun. Gold Heart. May's forecast. What does Gold Heart need to know about May's forecast? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Gold Heart a message? What does Gold Heart need to know about May's forecast? Ooh, what's going on here? You have the Two of Swords in the dark, so your theme is being indecisive throughout May. So, sometimes when you have two options and you can't decide, maybe it's a matter of waiting for a third option to see what happens there, right? I don't know. You have the Four of Wands in the dark, so this is what's happening in your love energy. The Four of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's an energy of maybe feeling there's a lack of support, maybe feeling a little bit lonely or not giving enough attention. Now let's see, what is going on with this love energy for Gold Heart? Right path. Whatever's going on, you are on the right path. Love is a beautiful journey, and you're on the right path to finding love, attracting love, boosting your love if you're in a relationship already. You have the Fool. The Fool is your career. Before the Fool is kind of like, maybe there's a little bit of reluctant to change kind of energy. Maybe feeling like you're a little bit blocked in your creativity or your spark of taking a leap of faith kind of thing. Maybe you feel like you're fixed in a position and you can't move. But let's see, what is the advice here for the Fool for career? Ooh, supportive boss. Maybe you can talk to your boss about how to get you out of that funk and how to help you advance yourself so you're not in a stuck position moving forward. It seems to be like trusting your intuition with the Queen of Cups here, feeling like you have more of a sense of security. Um, you can lean on someone for extra support in the workplace as well throughout May. Then for your challenge is the Five of Wands, or there may be some conflicts, there may be too many opinions going on in love life, work life, just in general, too many cooks in the kitchen kind of thing. Yeah. The advice for that is the Page of Cups. So maybe it's a matter of holding back on your emotions. I feel like that's never a good thing to do. But that's your advice here for May for the Page of Cups in the dark. I just feel like, someone may be trying to fish for your attention. Maybe trying to cause some tower energy here that's not needed. So I feel like it's kind of like being aware of any unexpected chaos or unexpected changes, even though they may not happen. Let's see, what is Gold Heart's fashion advice? What is Gold Heart's fashion advice? Ooh, it says, what would the camera say? Beauty can be found on any street corner. Don't seek approval and you will find it. So, ooh, what will your camera say? You don't need anyone's approval, just be you, right? What a boy. Denise, May reading. What is going on in Denise's May forecast? Any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae? What does Denise need to know about what to expect in May? Ooh, you gotta be aware of those liars and cheaters and sneakers, right? Oh man, that's the theme of May. Keeping your eyes open. Any scammers, don't be scammed. Be very strategic in your moves and what actions you're taking moving forward. You have the Five of Pentacles in your love energy. Five of Pentacles, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, and there may be some conflicts going on there, or maybe you may run into someone, cause a conflict, have to make up sex, that's always on the table. Let's see what's this love energy is about with the Five of Pentacles. Maybe it's just a matter of having some hard times and not really feeling like going out or just feeling down. Falling fast. Oh my goodness, falling fast. Love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process. Making sure you're finding yourself there. The Ten of Wands. Work is going to be stressful, so that's a given, right? The Ten of Wands. I feel this energy of taking on too much responsibility, just feeling overwhelmed. Work stress. Let's see, what does Denise need to know about this? Nine of Cups. You're going to get achievements. You're going to get paid, so that's a bonus. Maybe there's a wiggle room for promotion or raise or, I don't know, summer vacation pay. I don't know how that works for you, but seems to be good vibes going on there, right? Feeling satisfied, achieving some sort of goals. I don't know. The challenge is the Ace of Swords. Maybe too many ideas, too many thoughts, maybe too many truths being unraveled towards you, right? The Ace of Swords is cutting through the truth and revealing any truth, seeing who's honest, who's not, kind of thing coming through. The advice is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups in the dark is, some maybe he's a little bit secretive. We already know that. There's a Seven of Swords there. Maybe you're going to reveal who this person is. Who is this moody King of Cups who's being secretive? Tower energy coming through again, but it's in the light. So I don't know if this person's going to try to cause some sort of chaos around you, but they're butt cheeks, so, find someone else. I don't know. What is the fashion advice for Denise? Oh man, it says talk to the hat. When in high school you say like talk to the hand, now it's talk to the hat. It's made an effort. Have you? Hats are husband catchers. I didn't know that. Did you know that hats are husband catchers? You guys need to start wearing a hat to get married, right? There won't be a next big thing unless you find it. So apparently you have to go hat shopping. She kind of looks like the devil that wears product, right? I don't know. That's what I got. Mira, thank you so much for your donation. David's interests and thoughts about Mira currently. Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae? What are David's interests and thoughts about Mira currently? Let's see. Ooh, I feel like he's thinking very positively of you, right? You have the star and the light, so positivity. Feeling very lucky to have you. I don't know if they're wishing for something more or what's going on with that. I don't know if this is the David that you are seeing or you haven't seen in a while or what's going on with that. Maybe they've been dreaming about you. I don't know. The Hangman is in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of a little bit of stagnation. Like they're hanging on but feeling stuck, not really taking any moves to move. And I feel like something has ended. So I don't know what has ended between the two of you or what has ended for David. But I feel like something has ended, like really ended. I don't know. The Four of Swords is in the light. So I feel like David is just kind of like taking a rest right now or taking a break because I feel like they're, I don't know if it's because they're going through a transformation or what's going on there, but they seem to be like at a pause. Like they just need to put themselves first. They need space. They need, the Knight of Wands is in the dark too, so I feel like they're not in the mood to take any action right now for whatever reason that they're going through. What else does Mira need to know about David's interest? I feel like he's interested, but not taking any action at all. Did the girl he was seeing end the relationship? Did the girl that he was seeing end the relationship? Ten of Swords is no. Did David end the relationship with a girl? Did David end the relationship with the girl? No. So that's a no. So that seems to be still going on. But I feel like he's holding back and focusing on himself. Maybe just distancing himself from the girl to see if she just calls things off on her own, kind of thing. I don't know, but yeah, he seems to be stuck. I feel like he's not really in a great position, right? The Death card, the Ten of Swords, feeling defeated, feeling like he's hit rock bottom. Maybe lying, or maybe I don't know if he's lying or has discovered some lies, but that's what I got. Yeah. I feel like she didn't end things, he didn't end things, but something is coming to an end for sure. Ten of Swords. That's what I got. Jennifer, Dion's current feelings and next action. What are Dion's current feelings and next action? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jennifer a message? What are Dion's current feelings and next action? I feel like there's no current actions taking place. There's a Six of Cups and a Six of Swords. So I don't know if that means like he's walking away from you or just walking away from the situation for the meantime. Because I feel like his feelings, he has feelings for you. The Two of Cups, love and romance. They feel like there's good vibes. I don't know if the two of you are in a situationship or what's going on with that. The Four of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like they're done thinking, they're done whatever they've been processing, they're ready to go out and take action. But it seems like they're stuck. I don't know. Injustice. I don't know what they feel like is unfair, unjust. I just feel like, yeah. What is going on here? Why is the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords both in the dark? Queen of Wands. I don't know if they've been acting on impulses lately or what's going on. He hasn't committed, yeah. I feel like he's not very stable with wanting a commitment either. It's like he comes and goes, comes and goes. Doesn't seem like he can find his balance. Yeah, he's a little not really wanting to take the time to really think things through either or process anything. Um, that is what I got though. Let's see. Will Dion come around? Will Dion be coming around? He has been putting in more effort. Yeah. Hopefully he continues because it's not really looking good, right? The Queen of Wands in the dark, the Three of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like he's getting ready to express his feelings towards you. I feel like he has learned some lessons though, so that is a positive. I feel like he's trying to put himself in a positive light, but he seems to have a lot of doubts about himself or not trusting himself to make the right decisions. Bernard, a favorite reading. What's good coming to Bernard this week is going to see my new person. Let's see for Bernard. What does Bernard need to know right now? Is there any spirit guys answers today? What does Bernard need to know right now? Ooh, magic. Bernard, you're gonna make magic happen. You're the magician here. You have all the tools and skills and things you need to manifest what you need to manifest. You can manifest a good week, manifest good vibes. You may have choices with women. Eh? You may be torn between the Virgo who's jealous and the other person. You know, I don't know who's going to win your heart, but looks like there's going to be some competition going on here. The Six of Cups, somebody from your past may be coming back into your life. I feel like there may be some past issues returning. You may feel like you can't let go of something from your past either. You have the Queen of Wands. So yeah, someone's gonna fight for you in love, and someone's gonna have a broken heart. So I don't know who's who here. Who's gonna have the broken heart? The Four of Pentacles is in the dark. Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be two people wanting your heart, and someone's gonna have a broken heart. I don't know if you're gonna meet I feel like you're gonna meet this new person, like going to visit family or something like that, somewhere where it makes you feel like at home. That's what I got. Love, general for love. What does love need to know right now? Spirit guys, I pray your name or faith. I want to come and give love a message. What does love need to know right now? What does love need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, Mr. James or Faye? What does love need to know right now? You have the Eight of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of locking focus or locking energy for some reason. I don't know if it's just because your energy is scattered and it doesn't have a clear direction of where to direct that energy or direct that focus. Whatever that is, I feel like you're going to figure it out, right? Because you have the world here. You're going to have some sort of success, some sort of sense of completion, or reach some milestone of some sorts. I don't know. The Knight of Swords is in the dark too, so I don't know if you're waiting for someone to take action and they're like, no, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I feel like this person's pulling back. I don't know if they're hiding their emotions from you or just wanting to be detached for whatever reason. Because I just feel like they filled you up with promises and they disappeared. Or that's what they're planning on doing. I don't know. The Devil's in the dark. So I don't know if it's someone who just wants a one night stand and then they're gonna be gone. What's going on here with this Devil card? What's going on with this Devil card? Your focus is all over? Yeah, I can feel that for you. The King of Cups. I don't know if you're in a relationship now or you're going to get yourself into one really soon, but I feel like they're kind of flaky, you know? They may promise you the moon and they can't even show up on time kind of thing. But there's going to be magic. There's going to be some sort of magical connection going on there. What is this love energy that's coming through? What is this love energy coming through? Apology. Maybe that's what this is about, this apology. Like, I don't want to, but maybe I should. Maybe I'll get something out of it. Gifts. They better bring more than just flowers, right? Oh, man. I don't know. You better cook dinner too, right? Been on standstill for a while. Looks like someone's coming. They're riding a bull. You know, it's not a white stallion, but That's what I got. Ivy, let's see. For Ivy. Being reading for Ivy for her career. Okay, May reading, yes. What does Ivy need to know for May's forecast? Are there any spirit guides, answers, genius, or fae? What does Ivy need to know for the May forecast? So, the vibe for May seems to be the Emperor here. So, for the Emperor, I feel this energy that you may be micromanaging stuff or needing to micromanage stuff. Because I just feel the sense of you being a little bit more busy, people relying on you a little bit more for whatever reason. Because I just feel like there's this energy of like you're really needing to crack down on your self discipline, on your leadership skills, and kind of dominate the power that you have. Seems to be the theme that's coming through here. Then for your love life, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So I don't know if you're in a relationship now or not, but I feel like things are going to start to get serious if they haven't already. Because I just feel like there's this energy of like settling down and figuring out what your values and beliefs and traditions and all that sort of thing is. So I feel like if you're not in a relationship, you're going to meet one really soon. Now let's see, what is this Ten of Pentacles about? What is this Ten of Pentacles about in love life? Toxic. Oh, toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth, so be aware. So be aware of any red flags when you meet this person if they're trying to go too fast. Yeah, heartbreak. Maybe you're going to be the one to break their hearts. Yeah, the Five of Cups in the dark. So I feel like work life is going to start to get easier, even though you may feel like you have more work. Because I just feel like with the Five of Cups too, it's kind of like you kind of finding your sweet spot, like your comfort zone, and figuring out how to improve your career from there. You have the Five of Wands. So changes and challenges are definitely coming through for you with career wise, right? And the fives are all about changes and transformations, letting go of the old, embracing the new. And then your challenges is going to be the love life department. Definitely the love life department with the heartbreak and toxic energy going through. So yeah, maybe it's a matter of figuring out how the things are going to go with that. But let's see. The lovers in dark, yeah, being torn between what to do with your relationships. The King of Cups, they may feel like they're emotionally supportive and all that. They may be in denial about what's going on. The advice here is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is in the dark, so it's like letting go of the old and figuring out what your next steps are. But let's see, Ivy's what is Ivy's fashion advice? What is Ivy's fashion advice? Your fashion advice is imagine there's a wind machine. Be a big tease. Oh man, maybe you're the one that's gonna be breaking someone else's heart. They're not gonna be breaking yours. Find excitement in unexpected ways, right? Oh my. Okay. Dee who is the shady person that I need to trust my intuition with? Let's see for Dee Is there any spirit guidance, or James or Faye? Who is the shady person that Dee needs to trust her intuition with? Who is the shady person? Seems like it's somebody from your work. You have the Two of Pentacles. Maybe it's someone that you had to make a decision with, or they gave you a decision to make. I don't know. Two of Pentacles is not really making a decision. It's more like balancing your work or whatever you have going on. Maybe balancing the tasks that you have at work or whatever that is. I don't know if it's a person at your work, their work, or you just see them at work. I don't know what the working energy has to do with anything. But you have the King of Pentacles here. So I feel like they're going to be like one of those people that are well put together, you know, like everybody loves them, they have good family, good money, good car, whatever, you know, good hair. But deep down, I feel like they're a little bit shady. The Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if they're the boss or who they are, but they seem to you know, sit on their high horse kind of thing. Because I feel like deep down they're very controlling, very manipulative in their energy. With the Emperor in the dark, not really good. Like they have poor management skills, even though everybody loves them. And I feel like you're going to be torn with what to do about that person with the Lovers in the dark here. I feel like you may even reassess your own position to see what's going on. Because I feel like, yeah, I feel like this person may end up hurting your feelings. So be wary of them. What does Dee need to know about this person? What does Dee need to know about this person? Temperance. Yeah, keep your temperance. Making sure your mind, heart, and soul is the right place, that you are socializing with the right people, having a good time. Don't allow this person to drain your energy. You know, they may be just an energy sucker and just drain out all your energy, make you feel exhausted. But yeah, that is what I thought. Rara, why did my relationship with Sagittarius end? Ooh, Rara. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Rara a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Rara a message? Why did Rara's relationship suddenly end? The Five of Wands. I feel like there were some unresolved issues between you and the Sagittarius. I don't even know if he expressed all the situation with you or not, or if there's things that he held back, because I just feel like there's an energy of him blowing off steam and just avoiding the whole conversation, but I also feel like he was been cheating on you and taking action with someone else. I feel like someone else has, you know, he's been looking for love somewhere else. This Seven of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like, you know, he just felt overwhelmed and gave up without even trying. He's a butt cheek, maybe the whole butt, not just one cheek, right? He's both of them. What is going on with this energy? What does Rawa need to know about this? I feel like none of this is your fault. It's all his. Seven of Pentacles in the dark too. So I feel like you lack growth, lack maturity. I feel like you have grown and he didn't. Sometimes that happens, you know. We meet someone, it's all good, but then you grow and they don't. They stay where they were. Um, yeah. I feel like it's them. I feel like they're on a journey of figuring things out for themselves, but trying to fill the void with someone else too. That's what I got. Hi, 111. How are you? Welcome. May. Let's see for May. Being reading for May. What does May need to know about May? Is there any spirit guides, answers, names, or fae? What is the May forecast for May? Let's see. What's coming through here for May? So you have the Queen of Swords. So the vibe for May is you speaking your truth, right? Being bold and honest with yourself. You know, don't hold back on your tongue. Say what you gotta say, right? I just feel this energy of you owning your truth, focusing on your independence, clearing your mind, not putting up with any nonsense, setting up good, healthy boundaries moving forward. And for the love energy, I feel like with the Three of Swords, You're going to be healing your heart from any past love things that have been going on, right? With the Three of Swords, I just feel the sense of you healing and releasing anyone who's no longer serving you in love and romance. Because I feel like you've been exhausted of carrying the weight of somebody else. What's the love energy that's coming through for May? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, just avoid settling. Raise your standards. And I feel like you're going to find some new love coming through. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. I feel like you're going to be finding someone new. And in career, you have the Five of Cups. So I feel like there's going to be some emotional struggles with your work. I don't know if it's a matter of focusing on what the work was like before, your old job or old position, whatever that was for you. But yeah, you're gonna overcome that. The Two of Cups, there might be a new love that you're gonna fall in love with at work that may help with the balance. I feel like there may even be some new contracts coming towards you. It says build a work a bestie bond, right? That could be fun. Synchronized partnerships, mutual respect coming through as well. I feel like there's gonna be some collaboration going on. I feel like you're gonna be working with some sort of technology of some sorts. The Two of Cups is here in the dark. So I feel like your challenge is going to be relationships throughout May. Not just love, but co-workers and that sort of thing as well. The Page of Swords, I feel like it's a matter again. Speaking your truth. Don't hold back. Say what you gotta say. And don't not say something because you don't think it's polite or whatever. Just say what's on your mind. And let's see what May's fashion advice is. What is May's fashion advice? Your fashion advice is, what would the camera say? Beauty can be found on any street corner. Don't seek approval and you will find it, right? You don't need anyone's approval. You can wear your own crown and do what you want to do, right? I'll see you tomorrow, Bernard. Blue. Let's see. What's cooking for Blue? William's energy towards Blue after I said goodbye the last time. Was that him that made my right ear ring exactly 30 minutes afterwards? Was our connection actually real or was William lying? Let's see for Blue. Is there any spirits for presence for James or Faye? What does Blue need to know about Will's energy right now? What is Will's energy right now? Yeah, all this wants to come out, so we're gonna take it. You have the death card, so I feel like that is clarifying that the energy between you and William has indeed ended. There is the Eight of Wands in the dark, so there's going to be some slow recovery from healing from saying goodbye to William. I feel like you are going to be moving forward in a positive light. I feel like you're going to learn a lot about yourself. I feel like you're going to be feeling not just healing, but some maturity, some growth is going to come out of this as well. Not saying that you're not mature or anything, it's just there's going to be, you're going to be having some spiritual growth moving forward, is what I'm talking about. You have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like it's a matter of you taking this time to focus on yourself and your career, your finances, right? The King of Pentacles in the light. I just feel the sense of you. I don't know if it's a matter of like focusing on building something, like building a career or side hustle or what that is for you, or maybe just building something for a hobby. But I feel like your hands are going to be like actually building something that is going to be good for your healing as well. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the light, so I feel like you're going to be meeting someone new really soon as well. I think we said that in another reading too, that once you let these go, you're going to meet someone new, and that's coming through again, where the two of you are going to have a good chemistry together. I feel like it may even be a spiritual connection because of the High Priestess that's also coming out here. But the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they're going to be someone who is very nurturing, very confident in themselves, very hardworking, very organized. I feel like they may be um someone who doesn't put up with nonsense, you know, kind of thing. I feel they're gonna want something real, something, you know, with a lot of growth, a lot of potential towards it. And that's what I got though. So yeah, I feel like if you heard, yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. Was William making Blue's earring? Was William making Blue's earring? The Eight of Swords is no, it wasn't William. It was somebody else. Who was making Blue's earring? The Six of Cups. Someone that you haven't seen or talked to in a long time was talking about you. Was their connection actually real, or was William lying? Was there connection? Was William lying? Was William lying? The strength card is a yes. It's not a strong yes, but it's still a yes. That's what I got. William is lying. Nadia. What are Sohail's feelings towards Nadia? Let's see. No problem. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Nadia a message? What are Sohail's feelings towards Nadia right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Nadia a message? What are Sohail's feelings right now towards Nadia? For the Ace of Wands in the dark, I'm feeling like they have some regrets about acting on impulse. I don't know if that is something that's happened between the two of you in the past or what that energy is going on, right? Because I just feel like they kind of burnt out or they didn't have the right energy or the right drive for whatever happened between the two of you in the past. Um, or maybe it's just their energy, I don't know. But you have the Knight of Cups, so I feel like Sohail does have feelings for you, you know? I feel like they're romantic feelings. Like he wears his heart on his sleeve kind of love. Um, but I feel like there's some chaotic energy. I'm not quite sure what the energy is between the two of you now that is causing the no contact. But with the tower energy here, I feel like there's this energy of like I don't know if it's just like things around him are just falling apart or they're not the same since the last time the two of you were in contact or what's going on with that. I feel like I feel like they're like literally trying to put their world back together. They're trying to make things better. I feel like they are having some success or some achievements. The Seven of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like they're a little bit frustrated with their lack of growth. I feel like nothing is as rewarding for them as they were when they were with you last. Um, yeah, that's what I got. Let's see, what is going on with Sohail? What is Sohail's energy right now? Oh man. So Sohail is actually regretting not having contact with you. Um, it says keep a positive mindset. The other one says soulmates, soul contract type of energy. Huh, that's what I got. Hopefully he gets his stuff together and figures out what he truly wants, if he wants something with you or not, or what's he gonna do about it. I think he's thinking about it. Philia, what's the energy around Eric? Texting, calling, seeing Philia. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae I want to come with you, Ophelia, a message about Eric's energy. What is Eric's energy right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, and Faye? What is Eric's energy around texting, calling, and seeing Ophelia right now? Ooh, the Knight of Wands. The romance is on the table, right? Look at that. I can feel that for you. Knight of Wands, love and romance and passion. I feel there's a spark of something trying to come through. So I feel like that is Eric's energy. I feel like the energy isn't quite exactly in the right place for them to text you or call you in the moment with the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Wands, but 9-9, right? Nines is like abundance, success, a material gain, right? So I don't know if there's a little bit of hope, even though, it may take more time for Eric to come around completely. There's also the Knight of Swords, right? So I feel like he's missing the communication between the two of you, missing the flirting and all that sort of thing. Um, yeah, the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of regret, a lot of emotions that they're going through right now. Maybe not regret, but I feel like they're feeling like they don't know how to move forward with the situation, right? I feel like they're feeling a little bit stuck, so they're holding back on their emotions. What is Eric going to do about this energy? What is Eric going to do about this energy? The Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like there is a possibility of a new beginning between the two of you, but I feel like that beginning is going to come with you making a relationship decision with the lovers here in the dark. I have a feeling like he just wants you all to himself and kind of being a baby about it, right? I don't know. That's what I got. Hi, Mira. Thank you so much for your donation. David's thoughts about the last message I sent him. His status when with girl he is seeing. Okay, let's just see what's going on. For Mira, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or Fae? What are David's thoughts about the last message Mira sent him? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or Fae? What are David's thoughts about the last message Mira sent him? The Eight of Pentacles is in the light, so I feel like he's still thinking about it. I still feel like he's trying to figure out how to reply to your last message. It's kind of a work in progress. He hasn't really made any decisions about it, but I feel like he's working on it, right? The Eight of Pentacles. He's working on it. I feel like he's putting in the time and figuring things out. The Eight of Cups. I feel like he does have a feelings towards you, but I feel like he feels like he's supposed to not have feelings towards you. For whatever reason, he's, holding back. He's repressing his feelings. The Four of Pentacles is in the light, so I feel like he would like to go out and smell the flowers, go out and see you kind of thing. I feel like he would really like a sense of long-term stability, right? Like something that is real, not just, But I feel like they're stuck. Why is David feeling stuck about replying to Mira? The moon. I feel like he's confused and doesn't know exactly what to do, what his next steps are, or what's going on there. What's his status with the girl he's seeing? What is David's status with the girl he's seeing? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What is the status of the relationship between David and the girl that he's seeing? The Six of Wands, I feel like they're still in a relationship. The Eight of Wands, things are moving fast. I feel like there might be some sudden unexpected changes. I don't predict fertility at all, but I feel like he's trying to get out of the relationship, but I feel like he won't be able to because I feel like she might be pregnant. The Four of Wands. What is going on with the Four of Wands in the light? Yeah, it's gonna cause a lot of emotions. I feel like it's gonna cause a lot of fights. But I feel like he's gonna give in to it. He's gonna feel like he has no choice. Feeling defeated. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Like, oh, what do I do? Stuck with this queen. That's what I got. Hopefully that's not true. Hopefully this is all wrong. And he comes to his senses and there's nothing else going on with her, but that's what it's looking like. I hate when my readings are not 100% positive. You're welcome, Mira. Let's see for Koala. What are the feelings of the person that Koala has on her mind? Is he communicating with Koala spiritually? I don't know his name because he is a TikTok account with a fake name, but he put his post video. I saw him in a dream recently. When I dreamt about him, I searched today his page Facebook. I didn't find it. And today he posts random videos and his title was Don't Search My Page Facebook. I have just this page TikTok. I feel he telepath. Oh, let's just see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Koala a message about this person on TikTok? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Koala a message about this person on TikTok? Did this person and Koala telepathically talk to each other? Did this person telepathically communicate with Koala? The King of Pentacles is yes, and a strong yes too. Like a very confident yes. And the King of Pentacles is like the ancient master, right? So definitely being able to telepath and communicate in that spiritual level. So yeah, the Eight of Wands. I feel like there's been some fast-paced changes with this TikToker. The Five of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel like they're trying to get themselves out of a negative state and being more positive, like not wanting to think about negative things, trying to be more positive in their energy. I feel like they've been soul searching for some spiritual growth or connecting with themselves spiritually a little bit more. So maybe that's why they were able to telepathically message you like that. For the Temperance and the Light, their mind, heart, and soul is very aligned. Um, the Ace of Wands is in the dark too. So I feel like they were even exhausted, like really exhausted from doing so, communicating with you through their energy. And yeah, the King of Pentacles just came out as a yes, but it's a very confident, ambitious yes, right? That is what I got. MMC. What's cooking for MMC, right? So let's see. Is there any spirit guides, answers, or fae that want to come and give MMC a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, or fae that want to come and give MMC a message? What does MMC need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, or fae that want to come and give MMC a message? During spirit guides, answers, or faith, I want him to give MMC a message. What do they need to know right now? Ooh. So for the Nine of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of having some struggles, maybe feeling pressured into something, or just feeling pressure like you need to get some works done, or whatever that is for you. You have the Empress, right? I feel the sense of you grounding yourself, tuning into your inner beauty, and using that power, right? I feel this sense of this divine energy around you for some reason right now. So I feel like there's been some creative growth, some support, some attractive energy as well. Because I just feel like there's this energy of um coming to terms with things. I don't know if you've been overthinking things a little bit. You have the Ace of Cups in the dark, so I feel like, yeah, there may have been some creative blocks. Maybe there's still some creative blocks, but I feel like you're starting to overcome them and trusting yourself to overcome them as well. And I feel like that is giving you strength to be more confident in yourself, more confident with the things that you have going on, being able to stand guard, right? You have the Nine of Wands here. So I feel the sense of you being resilient, even though you may feel like you're defeated and exhausted and tired. I feel like you're going to find your energy to keep on going. Anyways, right? I just feel the sense that you may be a little bit defensive, maybe not really wanting to cooperate or compromise or whatever that energy is. Because I feel like whatever you're doing a great job. So enjoy the success that you've been having, right? The Five of Swords, yeah. Someone may be talking behind your back, is what I'm feeling. Um, I feel they're talking behind your back just because things are not going their way. So maybe you're picking up on some of that energy that's kind of weighing you down. But if you're just sucking your energy by their gossiping, but you're moving forward in a positive light. I feel like work life is going to be improving. Things that you're going to be getting done. I feel like you're going to be getting busier. That's what I got. Nella, hello. Today I received a call from a company I declined last week. They still have offer for me. Should I accept? What's the energy? It's on Seaside. Let's see. Seaside region I. Let's see for Nella. Is there any spirits, energy? I'm saying too many things at once. Is there any spirit guys, answers, or faith that want to give Nella a message? What does Nella need to know about the energy of the company? Should Nella take this offer? Should Nella take this offer? Is there any spirit guides, answers, or faith? Should Nella take this offer? What is the energy around this company? What is the energy around this company? Would Nella have success working for this company? The Nine of Wands is a yes card, but it's also, you know, depending on what you want to do, right? Because the Nine of Wands is like, you're resilient, you're persistent, you're determined. You can push yourself to do the job, but I feel like it wouldn't be fulfilling for you, right? You wouldn't fill your cup up with love and positive energy and that sort of thing. It would be a lot of hard work, a lot of tiring, draining your energy type of thing. Even though you can do it, you can be resilient, you can be all these great things. The Ace of Cups is also in the dark though, so it's kind of like, do you want to have an emotional burnout? I don't know. There is the Empress though, so I feel like it is your choice to decide what you want to do. If you want to see where this goes, since they're asking you for a second time, maybe you can negotiate more money than the first time that you declined. Depending, maybe you can will it be more money? Maybe it'll be worth it at that point. If they want you that badly, calling you twice. There is a King of Wands in the dark too. So I feel like, be arrogant about it. Have that big ego. You said, say, okay, if I take this, this is my offer, take it or leave it and don't back down kind of thing. The Knight of Wands is in the dark too, so I feel this energy of delays and creative blocks and false starts coming through. So I don't know what that is about because I feel like you do have options. The Seven of Cups. So I don't know if it's like you raising the bar and seeing if they meet that bar, and then figuring out what they're waiting for their response to your offer, kind of thing. Is what I'm picking up here with the Page of Pentacles in the dark. Is like waiting to see how they respond. See if they match that offer, or that is what I got. Spain reading for Alice. What is April's forecast for Alice? Journey spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fate that want to come and give Alice a message. What does Alice need to know for the May forecast? Ooh, man. There's been some liars and cheaters out tonight. Some sneaky people, eh? Some sneakers, some liars, some cheaters. I don't know. What's going on with that? But for the Seven of Swords, I feel like those lies are going to be exposed. I feel like the truth is definitely going to be coming out, and that's the theme of May for you. So your theme is unraveling who's lying, who's cheating, who's doing what, where, when, you know? For the Hierophant and the Light, and this is a love energy. So I don't know if somebody's wanting to commit towards you, or someone's going to be seeking some romantic pursuits towards you, or what's going on with this. Because I just feel like there's this energy of, oh yeah, just having faith, and just alone time with someone. Ooh, what's going on with that? Ooh, used to want to come out, so we're not gonna fight. It says trust. Trust. Guard your heart. Not everything deserves your trust. So you may be unraveling some lies. I don't know if this liar is a lover. Have some alone time with them, it says. Spend some alone time. It will help you gain clarity of your relationships. Maybe alone time will make them open up about the loves. Then you can decide if you can trust them or not. See if they align with your beliefs, your values, your what you want. Doorway. Maybe you have to show them the door. I have no idea. It says an opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a brand new person. So there you go. Then for career, you have the Nine of Pentacles, right? That sense of independence. I don't know if it's about you um opening up your own business or what that is for you, because I feel the sense of you getting things done, being more self-disciplined. Discipline leads to success, right? I feel that for you. I feel the sense of you being boundless with your potential and achieving your goals, having some more free time, raising the standards for yourself with your career. Yeah, the Tower energy too. For the Tower energy, I just feel like there's this energy of safety and seeing what is what kind of thing coming through, right? I don't know if it's just a matter of waiting for unexpected chaos, and this one says crisis recovery. So maybe you're going to step up your gameplay in your career that you have with saving some sort of crisis from happening and being structured, or because I feel like your self-discipline will help you rebuild something better in your career. There's resilience coming through as well. Let's see, the hangman is in the dark. This is the challenges or blocks that may be coming your way. Maybe not knowing which way to go, just kind of like hanging around till things can become clearer. Because I feel this sense of stagnation, feeling stuck. So that may be your challenge throughout May. It's feeling stuck and like trying to figure out what can you let go of and what you can move forward towards. The Eight of Swords. Your advice is, yeah, maybe trapping yourself and not expanding yourself too far ahead may actually benefit you, it seems. I'm not sure how. How is this going to benefit Alice throughout May with the Eight of Swords? Maybe to avoid any heartbreak in the love department. So I feel like the advice is more focused on the love department with you guarding your heart. What is Alice's love energy? What is Alice's love energy? Not love energy, sorry. What is Alice's fashion advice? What is Alice's fashion advice? You got, if in doubt, add elephant's dress. Add elephants to your wardrobe. I don't know. If in doubt, add elephants. Dress for your cover girl moment. Capture life on camera, but be sure to live it too. So don't make it all about the camera. Live the life that's in the pictures. That's what I got. Culture. Theme reading for culture. Let's see. What does culture need to know right now for May's forecast? Are there any spirits, spirit guides, answers, dreams, or faith that want to give culture a message? What does culture need to know about May? So, the theme for May is the High Priestess in the dark, right? So, I feel this energy of you maybe feeling like you're not being your true self, or you may feel a little bit off during this month, but it could be just how all the planets are aligned right now in this crazy manner. Hopefully, they adjust themselves quickly, right? um, for the Page of Cups in the dark, too, I just feel like this is your love energy, right? The Page of Cups, maybe someone's holding back on their feelings towards you, not really expressing their love towards you. Because I feel like there's this person who's a little immature. Sometimes they may fish for your attention without you realizing what their deal is. Let's see, what is the love energy that's coming through with the Page of Cups? Heartbreaks. I don't know if this person is going to break your heart or have a broken heart and looking for you to heal their heart. Celebration. Today, celebrating the love you share with the ones who matter most towards you. Not quite sure what that is about. For career, you have the Six of Wands. So maybe not getting the recognition you deserve, right? I feel like you haven't been seen. I don't know if someone's just on an ego trip around your workplace or what. Your advice here for career is the moon. The moon is in the dark, so there may be some things that are still a mystery, right? The high priestess is kind of like the moon energy too, unraveling some secrets that you didn't know, trusting your intuition. Yeah, there could be some office politics going on with the moon energy here. It says navigate the uncertainty, trust your intuition. The other one is the Page of Wands, so maybe some exciting communication going on in the workplace. It says don't worry about being perfect, worry about being inspired. So follow the breadcrumbs of what um, actually excites you. So figure out what excites you at work and go with that. The challenges is having some success, right? The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is celebrating your success, right? Prove yourself, build that sense of stability. I don't know if it's a matter of inviting people out or you being inviting and showing up and doing your thing. The advice is Six of Cups, having fun, feeding that inner child with that nostalgia energy. Excuse me. Let's just see what culture's fashion advice is. What is culture's fashion advice right now? You have a hat. So a hat is a statement, not a shelter. Dress from toe to tribly. No idea what that word is. Millinery isn't invited only. That is a statement, not a shelter. So apparently the cards want people to start wearing hats. Not sure what's up with that. I don't like a hat, but if you like a hat, go right ahead. I don't like hats. I don't like socks. Oh man. Jay. Reading for May. What is the May forecast for Jay? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jay a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jay a message? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jay a message about May's forecast? Ooh, I feel like you're going to be taking action, right? The Knight of Swords. I feel like throughout May, you're going to be focusing on taking action, being ambitious, being clear-minded and direct with your communication, your actions, your desires, your dreams, all that sort of fun stuff. Your love energy is the Three of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like there may be a lack of cooperation, maybe some friction in the love department, maybe feeling stressed or alone or lonely. So that kind of sucks. Is there any new sparks of passion and love coming for Jay? Connection. It says, love's a bridge connecting. Cherish those connections. I'm not quite sure what that means for you. Let's just pull one more. Voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first, is your love advice. For the King of Swords, this is career. So I feel like there's this energy of being a little bit judgmental or cynical about the work situation. I don't know if it's about the work or the coworkers and their environment or what's going on there. I just feel you holding back on your emotions. So let's see. What advice do we need to give Jay about the career situation? You have the Nine of Wands, right? I feel like you're resilient no matter how hard you work. You're going to keep going, right? I feel the sense of you nearing the finish line. Um, right? And kind of like seeing how far you've come and what kind of growth you're going to put into it. For the Nine of Wands, too, I just feel like there's this energy. Well, this one says, protect your energy. The final stretch before success is coming. Yeah, so I feel like there's this energy of being persistent, having patience, and pushing yourself to the end because I feel like you're really close to gaining some sort of success, right? Yeah, Six of Cups. You know, they're maybe returning to an old path or old habits or something from the past, maybe coming back in that area. Your challenge is a Justice card in the dark. So I feel, I don't know if there's been, challenge maybe like challenge yourself not to make any poor decisions or anything like that kind of thing, you know? Try to be clear minded, try to be fair, be gentle on yourself. The advice of the Emperor in the dark. So I kind of feel like it's a matter of releasing control. You know, there may be things that you would like to have more control over than you have throughout May. What is the fashion advice for Jay? What is the fashion advice for Jay? Your fashion advice is statements should stand on a platform. Heel height is up to you. Souls should be passionate. Souls should be red. Wear heels as high as your hopes and dreams. So apparently you need to wear red heels to make a statement. According to the cards, right? I don't know. Fight the cards if you want. For Dwayne, will Lisa let her guard down and give Dwayne what he wants? Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Dwayne a message? Will Lisa let her guard down and give Dwayne what he wants? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will Lisa let her guard down and give Dwayne what he really wants? Let's see. I feel like that's not a strong possibility, but it's a possibility. I feel like she doesn't have a lot of trust or belief in you for whatever reason, because the King of Pentacles here. I don't know if she worries that you made some poor decisions, or I'm not sure if you're a gambler or what's going on with that energy, or if you just gamble your time and energy. I don't know what that is about. But you do make her feel like at home, right? The Ten of Cups, a sense of fulfillment, of love and joy. Energy is strong, so Lisa does have feelings. You know, she doesn't have a lot of trust in you, though. It seems the Magician's in the dark. So I don't know if she feels like you're not being honest or what the trust issues is. But she's the Empress here, so I feel like she thinks that she's perfect, right? She feels like, you know, she's steady, she's grounded, she's practical, you know, all the fun stuff. Um, you're actually texting now and she's kind of keeping her distance. Yeah, I feel like there's some trust issues going on. But you have Wheel of Fortune in the light, so luck, timing, and destiny is on your side, right? I feel like you are going to be moving forward. It's just Lisa needs to let go of the trust issues. Yeah. I don't know if she thinks that you're sneaking around or what you're doing. I feel like she feels like you're making bad decisions. So make good decisions. I'm not sure what decisions you've been making, but make good decisions, right? Don't do anything stupid. That is what I got. Yeah. I feel like she wants you to prove your worth to her. Firebird, hello. How is the Scorpio feeling about being disconnected and distance between us? Let's see for Firebird. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? How does a Scorpio feel about being disconnected and distant towards Firebird? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angel, fae? How's a Scorpio feeling right now? Oh man, I feel like he's wishing he could communicate with you right now. I feel like there's something he wishes he could talk to you about. I'm not sure what that is about though. You have the Fool in the dark, so I feel like he's realizing he's been a fool. So he's come to his senses a little bit there. I feel like he feels restrained, and yeah, restrained could probably because you're disconnected from each other. Because I feel like they don't know how to change. They know they should change, but they feel like they don't know how or what to change. Ten of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like they're letting go. They're letting you go. I feel like they're letting you go and they're trying to move forward, but I feel like there's things they wish they could say to you or they should have said to you with the Page of Wands there. I feel like they miss being playful. I don't know if that makes any sense. The Queen of Wands is in the light, so yeah, I feel like Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. they're missing that connection. Yeah, I feel like they're not happy about the disconnection going on there. The Queen of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like they're feeling like you're being cold and, it's not fair. You're being selfish from detaching yourself from them for whatever reason. What is going on with Scorpio and Firebird right now? Yeah, I feel like they know that they blew their chances with you with the Knight of Wands in the dark. I feel like they feel defeated, but they kind of still have hope that you're going to communicate with them again. But I feel like they're not going to take action towards you, though. I feel like they just like to have you around. Oh, maybe they will take action. I don't know. Knight of Swords came out, so that surprised me. I don't know. They got some mixed emotions going on there. 111, hello. I'm wondering how my Capricorn ex felt when we saw each other again for the first time after our breakup, especially in a work environment. His job, could it lead to something good for 111? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith that want to come and give 111 a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith that want to come and give 111 a message? What do they need to know right now? What do they need to know about their Capricorn ex? The Eight of Swords is in the light, so I feel like this is from the past, right? They feel like they haven't seen you in a while because you've broken up and that sort of thing. They know that things have ended between the two of you, but I feel like after seeing you again, they're in a better light, right? The Temperance is in the light. I feel like even though they remained calm, they're trying to figure out what their next moves are. I feel like they want to move forward in moderation, like not too fast, not too slow, but to figure out what's what between the two of you, right? So I feel like they felt a spiritual connection between the two of you. There's a Nine of Cups too. They're really happy to see you. Um, yeah, I feel like with the Nine of Swords, they wish the two of you can work things out, work out your differences, it seems. The Nine of Cups and the Light too, I just feel like there's this energy of that, of, wanting to see you again, wanting to have that connection, the satisfaction of being with you again. The Nine of Swords in the dark, I feel like, um, just a sense of relief, like knowing that you're okay, knowing that you will see them again, or whatever that is. Could it lead to something good? Could this lead to something good for 111? Could this lead to something good for 111? Could this lead to something good? Yes, yes, because I feel now they're realizing that you and them are a spiritual connection, not just a connection, but a spiritual one. So I don't know if you're soulmates or soul contract or what it is, but it is something that's blessed by the universe with the star energy here. So that's a very strong yes, right? That is what I got. You're welcome, Firebird. Hi, guys. I don't know what happened. Didn't move. Oh. I thought Nightbot stopped working. Let's see. For Muhammad, how does Sophia feel towards Muhammad now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Muhammad a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Muhammad a message? How does Sophia feel about Muhammad right now? How does Sophia feel about Muhammad right now? So there's a lot of strength between the two of you, right? I feel like she feels like there is a connection between the two of you. I feel like there's this energy of, like, I feel like Sophia trusts you. I feel like, yeah. I feel like she feels like there's a connection towards you, like a deeper connection than before, or a stronger connection than before. There is a two of swords and a light, so I feel like she's struggling with making a decision, like what's next, what do we do? I feel like she's struggling to decide what exactly her true feelings are, her true intentions are. There's a little bit of an imbalance going on there. The Ten of Swords, so I don't know if she feels like she's tired and not quite sure what's going on, because I feel like she's kind of drained in her energy with the Ten of Swords. There's a Page of Cups in the dark too, so I feel like Sophia really has a hard time with expressing her feelings towards you, right? The Knight of Cups is in the dark too, so I don't know if you also have issues expressing your feelings towards Sophia. What does Muhammad need to know right now? Does she miss Muhammad? Does Sophia miss Muhammad? The Five of Swords is no. Will she initiate to message Muhammad? Will she initiate messaging or communicating with Muhammad? Yes, I feel like she will, because I feel like her feelings are a little bit mixed. She's not really missing you, but she's thinking about you, so that's close. I feel like she's trying to figure out, like she's trying to make that decision if she wants to take action towards you or not, or what her intentions are. I feel like she's feeling really tired, very drained in her energy right now. She's not communicating with you right now, but I feel like she will. She will when she's ready and she figures out what is what. Yeah. I feel like when she's ready, she will. I feel like if you message her, she'd probably answer. I think she would. That's what I got. Ariana! General reading for Ariana. If your spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Ariana a message. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Ariana a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Ariana a message? Ooh, what is going on here? For Ariana, you have the Lovers in the Dark. I feel like you have some relationship decisions to make. Or you will, because I feel this energy like, who are you going to sacrifice kind of thing. I don't know if you've been playing with love spells or somebody else has been, because I feel like there's a spell work in love that's coming through. Not quite sure what that is. I also feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if there's been some like hurtful emotions in the past, Because I feel like it's kind of like reassessing your position to see where you stand with love and attracting love and being in a relationship and that sort of thing. Because I feel like right now there's a new person who's trying to come or will be coming into your energy soon. Um, I feel like this is a new crush with genuine feelings who may seek an opportunity to express their thoughts or like ask you out kind of thing. Because I feel like they want to just get to know you, like just chat with you to see if there's something there. But I feel like they do have genuine love intentions. The King of Wands is in the dark. So I don't know if you're gonna have to choose between this person and the King of Wands, because I feel like the King of Wands may get really jealous or protective, or like, this is Ariana, you're not gonna, mess with Ariana kind of thing. I don't know. You have the Ten of Swords and a Light here too. So I don't know if you're just gonna like, okay, I'm not getting myself into this, or if they're just sucking out all your energy, or what's going on with that. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like someone's gonna take action towards you. Ace of Swords. I feel like this may be an air sign. Like, I don't know if this is like a Aquarius, but it could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini coming into your energy. I know Aquariuses and Aries make a really good connection between the two of you. Let's see, what is this love energy that's coming through for Ariana? Stars. Ooh, so you dreamt about this person. It says your hope and optimism is a powerful love magnet for you right now. Ooh, I can feel that for you. Love is in the air. It's spring. Mystical. What unexpected blessings is coming towards Mystical? What unexpected blessings is coming towards Mystical? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come with a mystical message. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give mystical a message. What unexpected blessings are coming their way? That is old energy. Let's try this one. What unexpected blessings is coming towards mystical? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What unexpected miracles are coming towards mystical right now? The Page of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like if there's someone that you haven't heard from in a while, I don't know if it's someone who's ghosted you or what their deal was. I feel like they were very nervous and inconsistent in their energy before. I feel like they may try to connect with you or communicate with you again moving forward. You have the Wheel of Fortune, so good luck, good timing, good destiny is on your side, right? Good karma. I feel like the element of change is coming through. I feel the sense of you questioning things, but also embracing the changes that are coming. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Light, so I feel the sense of you becoming more grounded, because I feel like you've been working really hard and you've been working extra hard with trusting your maternal instincts, your intuition, and that sort of thing moving forward, because I feel the sense of you taking responsibility. I don't know if you're like growing a business for yourself or thinking about growing a business for yourself or what that is. Maybe it's just a matter of growth in your career. But I feel like there's going to be some good collaboration, good networking things going on here. Because I feel like with the Three of Pentacles and the Light, I just feel the sense of you being proactive and being open and honest with the people that you work with or connect with. You have the Page of Wands. Yeah, so I feel it's kind of like you not relying on waiting for some sort of information to come through, but either you take action to connect with other people or connect with other things, what you need to connect with moving forward. The Eight of Wands, things may feel like it's moving slowly, but there is going to be still some movement, right? Because I feel like there's a sense of slow progress, but slow progress can still lead to success. I think this is more of a career reading, so let's see what else does Mystical need to know. This one came out and is the Four of Pentacles, right? The Four of Pentacles is stable but stuck kind of energy, right? This one says a financial controller kind of energy coming through. So I don't know if it's going to be having more control or more direction of where your finances is going. It says value your profession, value your professional boundaries. So yeah, making sure that you have your boundaries up. Set up a fund for a rainy day. So that's what I got. Message from Dark Fae's higher self. Let's see. Messages from Dark Fae's higher self. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or Fae that want to come and give Dark Fae a message? What does Dark Fae need to know from their higher self? Any spirit guides, ancestors, or Fae? What does Dark Fae need to know about their higher self? I feel the sense of you going through a phase of healing. I feel like that's what your higher self wants you to know is heal. Make sure you're healed. There's a strong energy coming through. You have the Page of Wands in the dark. So I feel the sense if there's been any delays or creative blocks or false starts for you, that you can emerge from that. You can break that cycle of blockage. I also feel this energy of, I don't know if it's someone that you disconnected with or what, but I feel like there's this energy of distancing yourself from this person and embracing some self fulfillment for yourself, filling your own cup of self love, acceptance, and positive energy moving forward. You have the Ten of Swords in the dark, so I feel like from here on up, things are just going to get better for you, right? I just feel the sense of you're rising above, getting some closure, pulling some things together, and seeing what you can manifest for yourself. You have the Three of Wands in the dark, even though you're not expanding yourself too quickly. I feel like it's a matter of making progress, no matter how slow those steps are. Because you are developing your skills, you're developing your knowledge. I feel the sense that you are more self disciplined, or you will be. I feel like it's important for you to pay attention to the little details as you're mastering your skills moving forward, too. What else does Dark Fae need to know about this energy? What else does Dark Fae need to know about this energy? You have the Lovers and the Five of Cups. The Three of Swords also came up, but I shuffled it back in because I was hoping that wasn't a heartbreak energy for you. But I feel like with the Lovers, being at a crossroads with a decision about the relationships in your life. I'm not sure if it's going to cause some sort of conflict with the Five of Cups here, of some sort of emotional power struggle or whatever that is for you. Um, yeah, I hope it's not a heartbreak or this is like you healing from a heartbreak from the past. I'm not sure, but that's what I got for you. I think it's focusing on healing your heart. Seems to be a strong one that your higher self wants you to know. You're welcome. There we go. Twin Soul. Theme reading for Twin Soul. What is May's forecast for Twin Soul? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, names, or fae that want to come and give Twin Soul a message? What does Twin Soul need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, names, or fae I want to come and give Twin Soul a message. What does Twin Soul need to know about their May forecast? Ooh, there's some fun stuff coming through here, right? You have the King of Swords. I don't know who the King of Swords is for you, but I feel like they're very honest, they're very inspired, they're very analytical and charming in their energy. So I don't know if they're pursuing you in love or career or what their deal is, but I feel like they mean well, they have good intentions, they're clear minded. For the love energy, you have the world, right? So I do feel that love energy coming through, that fulfillment. The next, if you're in a relationship, I feel like it's the next big cycle is about to begin, or if it's a new cycle starting to begin with a new love. What is this love energy coming in for Twin Soul? Falling fast, right? Love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process. What else does Twin Soul need to know about the love energy here? You're on the right path. Love is a beautiful journey, and you're on the right path to attracting love towards you. For career, you have the Hermit here. So I don't know if you've been soul searching what exactly your perfect career is, or dream career, whatever that is for you. Because I just feel like with the Hermit card, it's kind of like seeking those answers within yourself, right? I feel the sense of reflection and going with a deeper understanding of what your career goals are. You have the Eight of Swords. I don't know if it's because you feel trapped at a career that you're not really enjoying or it's not really fulfilling enough for you. This card says you aren't as stuck as you feel. So break your self imposed limits. So try to get out of that kind of energy. It also says some mental blocks, feeling trapped. So it's kind of like getting yourself out of that mindset. Your challenge right now is the Six of Pentacles. So your challenge right now is taking time for yourself, focusing on yourself, your love life, your career, like what is your next steps, what are your goals, what are your ambitions, and the advice is try to get yourself aligned again, right? The Temperance is in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of having patience, not go in one direction more than another kind of thing, because I feel like with the Temperance and the Light, it's kind of like putting your mind, heart, and soul in alignment to seeing what's next for you. So I feel like it's a matter of finding a career that your heart could be into, and then your mindset will just follow through with that. Let's see, what is Twin Souls fashion advice? What is Twin Souls fashion advice right now? What is Twin Souls fashion advice? Ooh, it says makeup manners your most important accessory. Pearls are always appropriate. Be first lady of your own Camelot. That is what I got. That seems like focusing on yourself, you're on the right path, and maybe some love and romance in the air, so that could be fun. Tina, general reading for Tina. Is there any particular guys, answers, James, or Faye that want to come and give Tina a message? What does Tina need to know right now? Is there any spirit guide, answers, James, or Faye? What does Tina need to know right now? You have the Ten of Cups. So what you need to know right now is a Nine of Wands, right? Because I feel like there's this energy of a lot of weight on you kind of thing. I just feel like you're feeling exhausted, but you keep going anyways. I don't know if you've been a little bit defensive or just feeling the need to stand up for yourself or what's going on with that. You have the Ten of Pentacles in the light as well. So I feel like there's this energy of you focusing on your sense of stability and what is sustainable for you long term, not just in the moment. Because I feel like there's this energy of getting things done, high success, like settling down. I don't know if it's a matter of figuring out what is what your next next big hobby is, next big goal, next career path, whatever that is for you. I feel like it's a matter of you tuning into where your heart is at, right? I feel the sense of you trusting your inner voice, taking care of yourself, emotionally and physically and all that sort of things, right? You have the Ten of Cups, so Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a strong energy of focusing on home and family and what really matters most for you right now. You have the High Priestess, so yeah, the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess are both ruled by the moon, right? So it's kind of like trusting your intuition, unraveling whatever mysteries may be lingering in your energy, trusting what's on your subconscious mind as well. Because I just feel like there's this energy of, if there's any uncertainty, try to figure out what could be causing the uncertainty for you and move forward with that. What is the best advice for Tina right now? Oh, Five of Swords. So I don't know if there's been a conflict and like, you want to get through it because I feel like there's been some disappointments or maybe someone didn't hold out their part of the deal, lied to you, betrayed you, kind of thing. The Five of Swords is in the dark too, so I feel like this issue is gonna be resolved. I don't know if it's a matter of you walking away, or them walking away, or them actually taking accountability. Not quite sure how it's gonna play out, but I feel like some sort of closure is gonna come out of this. Even if you're the one that has to walk away, I'm not quite sure what that is about. Yeah, it does seem to be some changes and challenges, some sort of sense of transformation is coming through. You have the Three of Wands, yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like taking care of yourself, living in the moment. Don't plan too far ahead. Like, don't worry or stress about things that are too far ahead. Focus on the now kind of thing is what's coming through. Keely, monthly prediction. Let's see for Keely. What does Keely need to know for the month of May? There any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Keely the May forecast? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What is the May forecast for Keely? Love is in the air. Look at that. Love and romance. May is all about love and romance and passion. Oh my goodness. Look at that, right? I don't know if you're in a relationship now or not. If you're not now, you will be by the end of May, right? So the theme for May is love and romance and passion. Right? I can feel that attraction. Um, you may have some love decisions to make. You have the Two of Cups for your love energy too. So love, romance, mutual vibes, right? I feel like it's maybe some soul connections coming through or some good partnerships. Let's see, what is the love energy here for Kaylee? Yes, a love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. What else can we get for Kaylee in the love department? You have imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace the imperfections. I don't know if this lover is a Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is someone who likes to move fast, take a risk, very chatty, very playful in their energy. They can be indecisive and inconsistent, but they try their best. I just feel this energy of this person being nervous and maybe a little bit flighty here and there, but I feel like they mean well, their heart's in the right place. The challenge is all the celebrations, all the parties. Maybe there's gonna be too many celebrations. You won't know which one to go to, right? This is supposed to be the career, though. I was reading it as the love energy, but this is for career. What does Kaylee need to know about career? Maybe you're gonna meet this lover at work if you're not in a relationship already. What does Kaylee need to know about career? Yeah, waiting for the results. I don't know if you're waiting for someone to call you or waiting for some sort of evaluation or assessment or whatever that is. But the Seven of Pentacles in the dark is kind of like slow moving, right? Feeling frustrated and impatient about the wait. This one says, assess your growth, stay for the long term, maybe take a course, but be patient seems to be a strong energy that's coming through in career, as well as the Six of Pentacles. Try to find that balance in your workplace with give and take kind of energy. Yeah, so the Fool, this is the advice, is take a leap of faith, take a chance on what's going on, right? I feel the sense of new beginnings, a new path is opening up for you. You may have to face the unknown, but you got this. Let's just see what your fashion advice is. What is Kaylee's fashion advice for May? What is Kaylee's fashion advice for May? Your fashion advice for May is heels are for having fun, not running away at midnight. Seasons are evolution, not a revolution. Are evolution, not a revolution. Hopefully I said that right. Be curious and creative. All good things come in pairs. Just like lovers, right? Oh man, that is some romantic energy. HGGHH, hello, General. Does Jonathan love me and want me to be his girlfriend? Let's see for HGGHH. There are any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give HGGHH a message? Does Jonathan want to be with HGGHH? Do they want to be with them? Do they love them? Do they want romance with them? The King of Wands is in the dark. Yeah, the King of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like Jonathan is kind of like feeling low energy, unmotivated right now. I don't know if they're just feeling down or if they lost their spark or what's going on with that. There's the Eight of Pentacles, so I feel like Jonathan has been working hard or learning something about a job or learning something about something because I feel like they're trying to get better at something. That's not really answering your questions, but the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like they're hesitant about starting anything new right now. Because I feel like they have a lot going on their plate right now, kind of thing. With the Ace of Pentacles in the dark, I just feel like there's some slow energy coming through. I don't know if they've missed work because not feeling well or what's going on with that. Because I feel like there's some miss work or miss chances or miss something going on there. So yeah, I feel like there's an imbalance with their energy with you right now. Um yeah, it's like there's no movement. It's just like Jonathan's like pulled over, not really making any movement in any direction really. The Five of Cups, I feel like they do have a little bit of missing you or thinking about you sometimes. Um yeah, but I feel like they're trying to move forward. That is what I got. I feel like there's some things going on with Jonathan that he's trying to figure out or work on right now. That's what I got. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. You're welcome. HGGHH, I appreciate you too. Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow for more readings. And Thursday we're gonna do spirit animal readings, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone. Good night. Thank you. Sweet dreams too. Yeah, sweet dreams. Everybody for sure. Good night. Bye.